Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Now in today's video we are going to be going over three separate things here in Red Dead Online. The first one being where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar. The second one being where you guys can actually go ahead and find all the different cycles with all the different collection sets that are available here in Red Dead Online. And then last but not least, we're going to go over in extensive detail all the daily challenges that are available today so that you guys can make a ton of money and a ton of gold, specifically the gold on the daily challenges and money with everything else. All right, so let's go ahead and show you guys exactly where you guys can go ahead and find Madame Nazar for today. So let's go ahead and pull up the map here and show you guys. And she's going to be way out west today, down in Plainview, and your quickest fast travel location will be in Tumbleweed. So there you go. So just make your way over there and sell whatever collection sets that you guys need to make a tidy profit. But if this is the only thing that you guys came here for today, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And also don't forget to give a thumbs up, because a thumbs up means that it helped you and it could potentially help out somebody else as well. Before you guys go, just in case this is the only thing that you guys actually came here for, I do live stream every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and other days, but check out my website, which is gamercorey.com, for those time slots. Follow me on Twitter, or make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel with bell notifications turned on. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the different cycles that are available here in today's Red Dead Online world. I like to start with either the coins or the lost jewelry, just because you do make the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time. So coins and the lost jewelry do require to have the field shovel and also the metal detector, but coins are going to be a part of cycle number 5, and the lost jewelry will be a part of cycle number 2. Now, the next sets I'm actually going to go over, which is going to be 4 of them. You don't even have to be a collector at all in order to collect them, and you can actually have 10 different sets in total. But if you're just a low collector, just have a little bit of money or not enough money to purchase the field shovel or the metal detector, then these are the sets that you're going to want to go after. That's going to be the American Wildflowers, the tarot cards, the bird eggs, or the antique alcohol bottles. So tarot cards are going to be a part of cycle number 5. Bird eggs, antique alcohol bottles, and American Wildflowers are all going to be a part of cycle number 3. And then the last 2 sets are going to be the family heirlooms and arrowheads. Arrowheads are also going to be a part of cycle number 3. And then the family heirlooms will be a part of cycle number 2. If you guys need to know where to find all those, just go to like my channel and type in like coins cycle 5, and it's going to give you exact locations of where you guys need to go in order to get all those coins collected and make a nice $540 in about an hour of your time. Lost jewelry will be take you about 2 to 2.5 hours, and you'll make about $1,300. It really kind of depends on which one you're actually looking forward to. All right, so let's go to move on to the last thing, and that is going to be the daily challenges for today. Now, there's a lot of information that I really quickly want to go, just because we've had a lot of new players coming into Red Dead Online. So if you already know this information, just fast forward a little bit into the video. Each and every single day, you actually have 11 gold bar opportunity. As long as you meet 2 requirements. Number 1, you have to have all the roles and be at least a rank 10, so that way you have the additional daily role challenges. And then the other thing that you're going to want to make sure you guys do, if you look at the bottom where it says challenge streak number 4, basically that means that you're at a 21-day streak or more. I'm at 145 days, and that was going to get you that up to that 0.5 gold per daily challenge. So there's 11 gold bars just from doing the daily challenges each and every single day. Then you can earn additional gold by doing like anything PvP, horse races, bounty boards, stranger danger missions, free roam events, and things like that. So I just want to quickly go over that. The other thing that I also honestly want to talk to you guys about is that there is always one daily challenge that's super simple to complete. It always takes less time to complete that daily challenge than it does to actually log into Red Dead Online. Now, I don't know what any of these are for today because nothing actually popped up. So let's go ahead and take a look at what they are for today. So craft a tonic. This one's actually pretty self-explanatory. All you have to do is get off your horse. Most of these will require you guys to be close to a fire or use a fire to do it. You can pull off to any side of the road, basically rest right here, and then you're going to go over to your tonic section once we actually go to craft here. You can go to tonics here, and as long as you have one that's available without a campfire, which this one does require the campfire, and so does that one. I think actually all of them do for the tonics. Yes, they do. So just go to any campfire around the world, and you're going to be able to craft up any of those tonks as long as you have the right and appropriate herbs for those. I'm going to give you guys just a couple different locations of where you guys can go for quickly for the fires. There's one actually in Rhodes right here. There's actually another one like over in Southfield Flats over by this area, this swampy area. There's a couple in Saint Denis. One is down by the general store, like right across the railroad track. There's one right next to the cemetery, which is going to be right up here. There's one in Valentine. That one's right next and right across the road from the butcher. So it's going to be at this location. There's actually 2 campfires, but if you go to the first one, you're going to get like targeted. The second one is pretty much fair game. I don't know why the NPCs go after you if you stay at the first one. And then there's one outside of Blackwater behind this house right here. And then there's also one down kind of really close to where Madame Nazar is at for today at Solomon's Foley, right about in this general area. So those are a couple spots. There's a couple random ones too. You can also use your camp depending on where that's located at. Any of those will work just fine. That one's really, really super simple to get it completed. Oleander Sage, that's going to be right outside of Saint Denis and Calaga Hall area. If you guys come like starting right at this location, there's always going to be like 2 or 3 of them, and then just basically make your way south along this coast, and you're going to find like 4 or 5 different locations. Each of them will have a minimum of 2, so the most it should take is 3 spots. Sometimes it should only take 2, and you should be able to get all of your Oleander Sage that you're needed for today. Catching 5 fish with live baits, super simple. You just have to rebait it, but you're gonna have to use like crickets, worms, things like that. If you don't have any, then you're gonna have to go and purchase them either through your catalog or at any of the general stores. Distance rowing with a boat is actually pretty simple. One of the best places, in my opinion, is to actually go out to the islands that we talked about a little bit about yesterday, where you guys can go in and get seagulls, this big one. It doesn't matter what time of day it is, you guys will find a ton of canoes and a ton of rowboats around this area. So just have to basically make your way out there and then kill them. Otherwise, every once in a while along this coast, the actual mainland, you can actually find more boats or canoes. And then you might not even have to go out to the islands. So just keep your eyes open and you should be just fine. That's going to be really close to roads as well. All right, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the rest of them here. Visit Oangila Dam. I mean, if you guys don't know where Oangila Dam is at, it's actually over by Strawberry. It's going to be right here. You just have to get basically right on the dam, and then it's going to be right at this intersection right there. Then I saw 3 posse races, and I also saw something about PvP. Using 3-player kills while in Deadeye and Showdowns. If you're not PvP, then this is definitely not going to be for you. Posse race is complete. You're going to need a friend or another person in the posse at least in order to do this. Whoever the posse leader is, you're basically going to start your posse, go down to posse options, and then basically mark something that's pretty close to where you're at, and then start a posse race. And that's all you're going to have to do, and then you just ride to there. The winner gets nothing from doing it. Just so you don't get any additional money or gold. It's just basically a friendly race between your posse members, and that's all there is. But you have to do 3 of those today in order to get all of your daily challenges completed. All right, so let's go and talk a little bit about the roles. Now, a lot of the role ones are actually relatively easy, but I didn't go over them as far as what I consider easy, just because not everybody is a rank 20 like me. If you guys are a lower rank, then these might be different. So if they are different and you have any questions regarding them, and I haven't covered them in a previous video, then please leave a comment down below so that I can do my best to help you guys out. Because without a question, I can't answer it. So I can't help you guys out if you guys don't ask the questions. But anyway, we just have to dance for 2 minutes. Basically, you just have to go to your bar and hold down a button and dance for a little bit. No big deal there. We have to complete 2 Moonshine story missions, so we're going to have to go and either do that through the progress menu if you've already completed those, or you can actually do this by going and talking to Maggie and pushing whatever button and option that you need in order to start another story mission completed. So there's that. These will take a little bit longer, so they're easy, but they're a little bit more time consuming. So it really just kind of depends on if you're really into playing Red Dead or if you're just kind of like, I only want to do a couple daily challenges and I want to do something else. And then the next one is to play with the band for 2 minutes. So dancing and playing with the band, they kind of go together, but it does take a total of 8 minutes to complete both of those because it's 2 minutes 2 times for each of them. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And that one's really nice with the band, just because once you start playing with the band, you can walk away for a couple minutes. You can grab yourself a beverage or a snack, come back, and you should be getting that daily challenge all completed. The next one is to eat your camp stews with the trader roll. So just go to your camp, wherever that is located. Grab the base quality stew if you want to upgrade. It's more than welcome to do that. You don't necessarily have to do that. However, then what you guys need to do is just make sure that you just eat your stew, and that should be just fine. The next thing that you guys are going to want to do is bring in 7 medium animal carcasses. That's going to be anything on the side of the horse. So you're looking at any of the big birds, condors, hawks, eagles, turkey vultures, turkeys, raccoons, Virginia possums, anything that's basically on the side of the horse should count mostly towards the medium animal carcasses. Basically, the way it's designed, small goes in your satchel, medium goes on the side, and then large animal carcass should be anything on the back of the horse. That's how it's supposed to be. I know there are some glitches, but that's what it's supposed to be. The next one is to have 1 resupply mission completed with 5 minutes remaining. Basically, do a resupply mission as quick as you possibly can. That's all there really is to it. So just have a blast with it and get it done as quickly as you possibly can. The next one is going to be the collector roll, which is still one of my favorite rolls. It's the best way to make a ton of money. I have over $125,000 currently, and a majority of that money has been made from being a collector. Now, I haven't been basically collecting like the main stuff in a while. I've been hovering right around that $125,000 mark. I really don't need any more money. I probably set for majority of life with Red Dead Online, to be completely honest. But that's how I made a majority of that money. Before that, it was mostly just hunting and birds. But that's not really a viable option anymore, because you make so much more money doing the collector role. So definitely make sure you guys are participating in that. We have to have 3 collectibles sold directly to Madame Nazar. Make sure you guys are going to Madame Nazar's location down by Plainview in order to get that one completed. 3 family heirlooms found. If you guys want to make sure that's found, that's going to be a part of cycle number 2 for today. And then we had this one yesterday, 3 non-collectible collectibles found from non-player enemies. So just loot every NPC that you possibly can. The best ones to do this with are going to be gang hideouts, which I haven't seen a gang hideout in an extremely long amount of time. I think the last time that I had a gang hideout pop up was when I was in a solo private lobby, or solo public lobby, I guess it was what it would be. So just me and a friend, and we found gang hideouts all the time, but I haven't had one in the game in a long time. Otherwise, bootlegger missions are another really good option. Or when you guys are doing your bounty boards, make sure that you guys are looting all the bounty areas as well. Those are some of the best options for looting and the highest probabilities of getting a collectible from an NPC. So there's those. And then last but not least is going to be the bounty hunter role. It is the only role that does pay additionally in gold, which is amazing. We have to have 2 bounties brought in from Lemoyne. It's basically wherever you start at from today is where you almost always have to do them from. So Lemoyne for me is going to be Rhodes or Saint Denis. So just bring it, do 2 of those bounty boards. We have to have 1 bounty hunt completed with 5 minutes or more remaining. Basically, do one of those bounty hunts, one of the Lemoyne ones, as fast as you possibly can. And then 3 bounty targets, hogtie with a reinforced lasso. Basically, make sure that when you hogtie them, you have the reinforced lasso. Honestly, if you're a bounty hunter, you should have the reinforced lasso anyway. And if you don't have the money, then refer to my previous comment about you should be a collector, because you can make a ton of money. You make a ton of money, you can buy whatever you want, no big deal. So it's like $250 anyway, and sometimes they have them on sale, and we never know what's actually going to pop up for you know, those types of events for the drip feeds that Rockstar likes to provide for us. But that is all the daily challenges done, gone over, and covered. If you guys do have any questions regarding any of the daily challenges, please leave a comment down below so that I can answer them for you guys. And I can't answer them if you guys don't ask them. But that is all the time that I have for today's video. If you guys did find it enjoyable or helpful in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check out my live streams every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Other days, as noted, on my website or on twitter.com. My website is gamercorey.com. Or make sure that you guys are subscribed with all bell notifications turned on. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it. And you guys, stay gaming.